Hi guys, welcome back to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Max.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
And it's just the two of us today.
It is, yes, today.
Daz is away.
Bit of slight change again. We were missing you last week and then missing Daz this week.
So there's always been like sections in our year where we just can't get all three of us together.
It's difficult, yeah, with work and everything else, holidays and
time off,
things like that. You know, it's difficult, but
exactly.
Anyway,
I'm away for the next like half a week.
Yeah,
going to working at a festival again, and it's like, oh, okay, nice one. Enjoy these two for a bit. I'll be back. I'm sure Daz will be away at some point. I'm sure you'll be away at some point.
No doubt.
We've got a rotation. You got to use the bench sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, use the squad. That's what you need. Use the squad. That's what we're here for.
It's here for a reason.
Yep.
So this is Code Blue Cam. Road rage driver does every wrong thing during traffic stop, which is a good start.
We like Code Blue Cam as well.
We do indeed.
Yeah.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah.
Stop right there! You want to show me up? Take your hands behind your back now! Put your hands behind your back! Stop it now!
Turn that down a little bit.
Okay. Stop moving.
You're telling me that I'm going to end up in a coma.
No, I'm not.
The man seen here is Keith. What begins as a routine traffic stop on a quiet Friday night quickly escalates into a volatile confrontation, revealing a series of events defined by Keith's defiance and open threats that push even the most seasoned officers to their limits.
Remember, I was talking to you in a setup. Maybe I'll end up in a coma. Maybe it'll go.
Is that a threat?
On a Friday evening around 8:44
Really?
a.m. on June 7th, 2024, officers from the Stevens Point Police Department in Wisconsin are dispatched to the area of West Clark and Water Creek for a road rage incident involving a white male driving a green truck who had swung a hammer at the driver of a trailer. A sergeant spots the vehicle near the West Clark Street Bridge, close to where the suspect was last seen. As backup officers fall in behind, the suspect suddenly speeds away, prompting the sergeant to initiate a traffic stop. But none of them have any idea that this routine encounter is about to spiral into chaos almost instantly.
39 to 37. I'm going to be closer. Taking 22 for now. I'll let you know if we need to.
He's not stopping. We're going to be going northbound on Church Street. Getting the Heffron right now.
We're stopped at half round right now. Iris stop initiated.
Stop right there! You want to show me up, huh? You want to
Oh, there you go.
Taser deployed! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back now! Put your hands behind your back! Get on your stomach now! Get on your stomach now! Roll over! Roll over now! Stop going. I know it's a lot.
40 count, one male, 95.
Later reports would state that upon intervention, the officer notices the suspect, 36-year-old Keith, charging at the sergeant, fists clenched, ignoring repeated commands to stop, forcing the officer to deploy his taser. But while the immediate threat may have been contained, Keith believes the entire incident is nothing more than a deception.
I know it's a setup. I know it's a setup. I know.
JD, you got some blood somewhere.
I know it's a setup.
Okay, stop moving.
He's had a drink him or something. Sounds a bit.
He sounds off it. I think you wouldn't charge at a police officer in your right mind, would you?
No, he just kept coming at the officer, didn't he? He's a big lad. I mean, what can you do? I mean, luckily, these days they do have tasers.
Yeah, I was going to
Whereas
say.
in the past, it might have ended a bit more badly than that.
Oh, without a doubt.
You know.
And that's probably the most case in point example of well within your right to use a taser.
Oh, yeah, big time,
Not responding, going straight towards
for
you.
safety of the officers, but also the guy as well. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, so...
He's either mentally off it or he's on something.
Yeah, I mean, he's had road rage already, hasn't he? Swinging a hammer at another car and stuff like that.
Which is crazy, by the way. That's already nuts. But yeah, I assume this is going to get a lot worse.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do nothing. It's a setup, just like how it was before.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, how do I mean? Look at the fucking YouTube. It's a fucking setup. Just like how you're fucking trying to get everyone out.
Wrapped in these wires.
It is. Remember, I was talking to you, and it's a setup. Don't try even doing that. Don't try doing what? Trying to set me up.
Go for 12.
Perfect. It's crooked.
And the mouth running doesn't stop there. As officers pull over to the gas station nearby, Keith has plenty more to say about their conduct.
It is. It's fucking crooked. Hopefully you lose your jobs, right? Fucking crooked bastards.
We'll take a non-preference for the truck.
Crooked. Crooked! Crooked. Crooked. That's all I'm saying is you're fucking crooked. Yeah, crooked. Crooked fucking police officers, right?
Not at all.
Yeah, you are. Well, I fucking believe it. I fucking looked at YouTube. Fucking crooked.
Outside, however, officers find a clear explanation for Keith's mood when they
There
search
you go.
his car.
Oh, yeah. Canadian mist, baby.
Oh,
The
it's quite a
discovery
chunk,
further
innit?
confirms
Yeah.
the officer's suspicions, as they had observed a strong odor of intoxicant drinks on Keith and his slurred speech to the point of being difficult to understand. While continuing to search the car, they also realized that Keith did not have an IID installed in his vehicle. Meanwhile, inside the patrol car, Keith continues to run his mouth.
Why am I even getting pulled over?
Well, we got called for a disturbance with you at first, and then you wouldn't stop either.
Because people kept following me.
Wow.
What do you expect me to do when they keep following me? You don't expect me to stand up for myself when people stand up? Crooked. 'Cause I never would do that to you. I've been getting harassed
Wow.
for how long?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? I don't want to fight no one. I'm not trying to cause no drama to no one. That's what I mean. They all been trying to cause drama to me. What's that?
When you were charging at the other officer after he told you to stop,
And did I stopped?
after you were tased, yeah.
I'm not trying to do nothing to no one.
While Keith's initial retaliation seems to settle briefly, it doesn't last long. And as EMS arrives to assist him, it becomes clear he has plans of his own.
We're just concerned because you fell and hit your noggin pretty hard. You want to get checked out at the hospital?
I feel fine.
Okay.
We'll be giving him a ride to the hospital.
Okay.
I'm not
As long as you guys think it's good for the transport.
In the meantime, one of the officers prepares a notice outlining the details of the incident. But little does he know, Keith has his own set of conspiracy theories about the form itself.
All right, Keith, I got to read this form to you, okay?
Go ahead. Is it right or wrong?
All right, this is informing the accused. Under Wisconsin implied consent law, I'm required to read this notice to you. You have either been arrested for an offense that involves driving or operating a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol or drugs or both. Or you are the operator of a vehicle that was involved in an accident that caused the death of, great bodily harm to.
It was set up.
The form includes a request for blood work to measure the level of intoxicants in Keith's system. And to this, Keith has a simple answer, hinting that it's all part of a bigger game only he seems to understand.
Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood?
No, it was.
No? Okay.
It was a setup. It was. Because I didn't see you guys until then. It was a fucking setup. Otherwise, I didn't see you guys patrolling until then. It was a setup. Like, hey, I'm trying to be honest with you guys.
Yeah, he's off his nut.
Absolutely, big
sloshed,
time.
isn't he? Big, like,
Yeah, it's like it's a set up all the time. Where's it
fair,
coming from?
I don't know how the measurements are in there, but that looked like a full bottle of whiskey, and he's gone for a good 2/3 of that.
It looked like a big bottle of whiskey
Yeah.
as well. It was like a
a
huge
litre.
one. A bottle of Coke next to him, so obviously whiskey and Coke
Yeah, of
while
course.
he's driving. But yeah, he's off his nut there, isn't he?
It's the fact he's
Big
leaning
time.
against the glass, trying to think of a response.
I know, yeah.
We've all been at that level at some point.
Yeah, but not in the back of a police car.
Not in
though.
the back of the police car. Daz might concur, but it will be all right. This does seem quite cut and dry.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's on about in terms of a setup.
They're probably lucky in the end that he actually pulled up at traffic lights and got out the car, because, I mean, if he'd have driven off at speed and just kept going and going and going, again, you'd expect there to have been sort of maybe a pretty bad accident and getting other people involved.
He could have ended up in like a telephone pole or something.
Oh, anything, yeah. They
genuinely.
could be, driving on the pavement, knocking people
Yeah,
over,
absolutely,
things
yeah.
like that. It's so dangerous, it really is, but...
I mean, they're handling it quite well.
Oh, I think so, yeah. They've been
Yeah.
calm, calculated. got him in the back of the car. At least they've been able to sort of like subdue him and get him under arrest.
He's kind of giving up, as you can tell. He's just kind of he's splurted shit.
Yeah, but trying to talk reasonably to someone that's sort of like often not on alcohol, I mean, you're just wasting your time, aren't you? Because you can't get any sense out of him.
And you just go, oh, mate.
Yeah, he's just going to keep repeating the same thing all the time till he wakes up in the morning and he might think, oh dear, what was the same?
What in a cell?
Yeah.
But that was a setup. Because what the fuck else does a person do when they can't find nowhere else to go? And no funding for nothing. It's a setup.
Finally, as the officer gets ready to drive Keith to the hospital, his tone takes a turn.
I appreciate everything. I'm sorry that how everything is. But when there's nothing, housing, nothing.
What's it?
I asked everywhere to get housing. I'm sorry.
But this apology doesn't last for long.
Hopefully it gets taken care of, right? A fucking crooked cop, right? So he can lose his job and everything.
Well, you'll be able to take it to court and you can file a complaint later on, so.
I'm not complaining. It's your livelihood, right?
Like I said, if you're upset with the arrest, you can take it to court and you can file.
Oh, I will. I will. But I mean, that's your livelihood. Yeah, you want to live your life? You want to do that? That's fine to you.
And soon, the subtle threats start to escalate, taking a much more direct turn by the time they arrive at the hospital.
You want to get fired from your job? Oh, I bet you will. Oh, I know better.
Okay.
You can lose your job and lose your family, everything. You want to lose your job and your family? You f***ed up the wrong person. I'm just saying.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you want. Like I said,
You think about it right now, right?
whatever you really would.
You think about it right now.
Not really.
Yeah.
Doesn't faze me.
Watch.
I appreciate
Watch.
it.
Just f***ing watch.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not f***ing joking.
Wasn't saying that you were.
All right.
And then, things reach such a disturbing point that Keith actually manages to push the officer's buttons.
But mark my words, maybe he'll end up in a coma. Maybe he'll do
Is that a threat?
No, I'm not saying nothing.
Oh dear.
Right.
I would recommend you stop talking then.
Yeah, you shut the f*** up.
You're telling me that I'm going to end up in a coma.
No,
So you
I'm
knock it
not.
off.
I'm not. Just wait and see. I had no problem with this girl. But you are a f*** mom.
That's fine. You can have a problem with me. That's fine. But don't be saying I'm going to end up in a coma and stuff.
You will. Just mark my words.
How am I going to end up in a coma?
Just mark my words.
Okay, knock it off.
I'm not. No.
Or I'll add another charge for threats to law enforcement.
Oh, okay. It's all about who you know.
Letting me know what?
Alright, Keith, this is what we're gonna do.
Hey, I
Okay,
can.
let me talk.
I
Okay?
can walk.
Well, you're cuffed, you fell. We're
You've-
gonna sit you in a
you've been-
wheelchair and we're gonna wheel you in, okay?
You've been pretty straight.
I have been.
I don't
I
have
appreciate that. So when,
no issues
when
with
I
it.
escort you out of the car, I need you to act accordingly, understand?
Right.
Okay.
I just have issues with that other guy.
I understand that. Okay.
But you've been pretty straight.
Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna get that.
I'm ready to walk.
Okay? Alright.
After being medically cleared at the hospital, Keith was transported to Portage County Jail without incident.
Honestly.
Alright, Keith. I need you to walk
Yeah.
out, okay?
While the initial complainant of the road rage incident did not want to press any charges against Keith, for his incident with the police, Keith was charged with a felony count of vehicle fleeing eluding an officer and misdemeanor charges of operating a vehicle while intoxicated, third offense, resisting, obstructing an officer, tampering with ignition interlock device, operating while revoked. His cash bond was set at $1,500 with additional traffic citations, summing up to another $1,200. Later medical reports confirmed that the intoxicant levels in Keith's body were well above the legal limit. On October 9th, 2024, Keith was found guilty after pleading no contest to charges of OWI, resisting or obstructing an officer, and operating while revoked. He was sentenced to 3 years of probation with strict conditions of no possession or consumption of intoxicant drinks or being in places where they are sold, no driving without a license, and the requirement to obtain and maintain full-time employment. Want a deeper look into the channel?
Yeah, I'm not totally convinced he's going to comply with all
No,
those
absolutely not.
conditions.
It's probably a fair,
No offence, but you know,
probably a fair sentence there, I think. 3 year
probation. Yeah, I suppose in the end, no harm was done, which he was lucky with. Like I say, he's lucky that he was arrested,
Yeah.
and he didn't drive off and smash his vehicle into something else. So in that sense, it probably kept him out of prison.
True. I'm surprised the
But-
officer didn't try and add on the threat to law enforcement.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
that'd be
maybe.
in there, but that wouldn't have been anything more. I reckon.
But probation, 3 years is gonna do well to sort of like
The fact
stay
you
clear of
can't even
alcohol
be
and
in
stuff like
places
that.
where they are is.
Yeah,
I've never seen that before. That might be common practice, but I've never seen
I
that.
don't suppose we're driving much anyway, but we even go to round here, over in the UK.
Yeah.
Petrol stations now, they sell alcohol everywhere. Every single
Exactly,
one
yeah.
sells alcohol, so, whether it's the same in the States, I don't know. I'm guessing it probably is.
What about a restaurant?
Restaurants, going for food, and it's just, it's everywhere, isn't it?
That depending on how strict that is, that's pretty limiting. Like, that's
Oh, well,
debilitating.
big time, yeah. But I think it's limiting for a reason, isn't it?
Oh, of
to
course.
try and get him
Yeah,
off
yeah.
it and get him on the straight and narrow. That's basically what that is designed for. So he's got to be able to prove that he can do it. Otherwise, he'll be going down. I'm guessing. So
I think it'll be going down.
yeah,
My gut feeling.
it doesn't fill you with any great sense of
No, not at all.
optimism, does it?
No.
That's for sure. But
A good watch
Yeah.
again, as usual.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
Code Blue.
yeah. I thought it dealt with it well there and did everything that it should have done. So
Absolutely. Yeah.
big time.
Nice one. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.